Do you know that the self-education industry, the knowledge industry, is at more than $350 million a day? And that Forbes says that it's going to be at $1 billion a day by 2025. Can you imagine that? I think it's time for you to get your share of the pie, because the good news is this: all of us have something we know that we can use to make an impact while making a fortune. Now you can say, Zoe, but I don't know what I know. I don't know how to turn what I know into a business. But I want to say to you, the best way to know and to discover what the knowledge you already have and to turn it into business is to find your difference. What I call, it can be your gift, your talent, your skill, your story, what you love, what you hate, your favorite topic, what you survived, what you overcame in the past. All of that can be turned into a powerful and profitable business. If you have difficulties in finding or in discovering the very thing that differentiates you from other people and in turning it into a knowledge that you can use to make an impact while making a fortune, that's my job. You can just DM me and I will gladly help you with that. But today, I want to give you 5 questions that will help you turn what you already know into a business that will help you make an impact while making a fortune. The first question is this: who? This question talks about your ideal client, your customer avatar. The more you know about your client, the more you'll be successful in business. So you have to know his aspirations, his dreams, his goals, his fears, his frustration, his pains. It's very important for you to answer that first question. The second question is this: what? It talks about your promise, the result you want to deliver to your client. That is the promise. And it's very important to be clear about the promise, to be clear about the result, the unique result you want to deliver to your client. That was the second question. The third question is this: how? It talks about the vehicle. It talks about the framework. It talks about the steps you want your customer to go through in order to meet the promise you made in the first place, or in order for you to deliver the results you promised in the first place. It's very important. How talks about the vehicle. Now, the fourth question is this: when? It talks about how many times it will take for you to deliver the promise you made in the first place. How many times will it take for you to help your client achieve the result you promised in the first place? And let me tell you this: the more or the lesser time it takes for you to deliver what you promised, the more profit you will be able to make, more profits you will be able to make in business. Now, the fifth question is this: why? Many people who go into business fail to answer this question. But I want to tell you, if you want to stay for long into business, if you want to make more impact, if you want to make more profit, you have to answer this question: why? It talks about your purpose. It talks about your mission. It talks about your intention. The more you link your business to your purpose, the more impact you will make. And the more impact you will make, the more profit you will get. It's very, very important. Now, let me recap. 5 questions to turn what you already know into business that you can use to make an impact while making a fortune. First, who? It talks about your ideal client. Second, what? It talks about your promise, the result you want to deliver to your ideal client. The third question is how. It talks about the vehicle you will use, the framework, the steps you want your client to go through in order for you to deliver the result you promised in the first place. The fourth question is when? How many times will it take for you to deliver the result you promised in the first place? And the fifth question is why? It talks about your mission, your purpose, and your intention. I hope you've got some value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to like this video, to share it with friends you know may need this kind of information. And don't forget, it was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success.